And of course, let's welcome tonight's lead anchor, Cindy Brown. Cindy has been an activist for the LGBTQ+ community for 35 years, working for or serving on many local nonprofit boards. She served as the founding executive director of Miami Beach Pride and currently sits on the LGBTQIA advisory board for Miami-Dade County. She also runs her own consulting company, Synergy, for nonprofits, helping with finance, strategic planning, board structure, grants, and more. Cindy? Lambda Living to conduct Hurricane Preparedness Workshop for LGBTQ Seniors on August 20th. Tell us what's happening out.
Well, I've actually done this workshop previously, and as we are right in the middle of hurricane season, on Wednesday, August 20th from 10 to 12, LGBTQ seniors will gather in Miami for an essential coffee and conversation workshop on hurricane preparedness. Hosted by JCS Lambda Living, Pridelines, and Sage Serves Miami, the event will prepare attendees for the stormy season ahead with practical tips and expert guidance. I will be the one conducting the workshop, so that's an extra bonus. Participants will learn about hurricane categories, how to build an emergency kit, when to evacuate, and what crucial legal and financial documents to prepare. They'll also receive instruction on signing up for the Emergency and Evacuation Assistance Program, the EEAP, and staying safe after the storm. Coffee, snacks, and community connection will accompany the informative session, and one lucky attendee will win a hurricane preparedness kit valued at over $200. The Lambda Living Program for LGBTQIA+ seniors offers programming, counseling, and assistance for the queer community of 55 and older. More details about the workshop are available on Eventbrite. This is a really important workshop, and you know, I've lived in Florida my whole life, and you know, a lot of folks have, and they've gone through hurricane season year after year, but sometimes because they've done it year after year, they forget about the essential, some of the essential things, or say, oh, you know, we haven't gotten a hurricane in so long, I'm not going to worry about it. But it really is essential to prepare, especially as we're seeing the weather getting worse. Mm-hmm. You know, put those legal documents in a Ziploc bag. Mm-hmm. Take pictures of your valuables. Mm-hmm. Make sure your insurance is up to date. Something to know is once a storm is on the horizon, you cannot adjust your insurance at all. Right. You cannot get insurance. And know your area. If you live in a flood zone, get flood insurance. Mm-hmm. So these are
and homeowner insurance is not flood insurance. Right. You think you're covered, maybe you got to have separate.
Windstorm insurance is not flood insurance. It's a completely separate policy.
And also, as you said, Cindy, it's really easy after you've been here for a while just to kind of forget what time of year it is. Right. And this is very important. Mm-hmm. We now have our first major storm forming in the Atlantic right now. The hurricane season is here. So, yeah, I think it's great that you're...
And those batteries you bought last year, they ain't no good anymore. That's
right. The one thing that I like that you're covering, too, is post-hurricane.
Absolutely.
Prep. Because that's one thing that I've lived here for 25 years. I didn't know that 25 years ago. Mm-hmm. I just figured, you know, everything will pop back on and we'll go back to normal.
After Hurricane Andrew, I stepped on a nice fat needle. I mean... Not needle, nail. Sorry.
Oh, man.
Rusty nail. The needle would have been bad, too. Yeah, it was my parents' house. You know, we were, that place was wrecked, and who thinks about that?
Right. Right.
There's debris everywhere. So little things like that. If there are power lines down and there's puddles, stay away. Don't go anywhere near that.
All the reason this is exciting, because as you said, who thinks about that? Right. Who thinks about hurricanes until you have one? So kudos on having this and preparing people ahead of time.
And Hurricane Aaron is barreling towards this coast, somewhere on the East Coast, and yes, I've already lived through a couple, being here at 12 years, and so it's pretty
Been here my whole life.
Right.
Lived through a lot.
Knowledge is power.
Yep.
Yes.
So.
And Queer News Tonight looks forward to seeing you at the Lambda Living Hurricane Preparedness Workshop on August 20th. That's a big LGBTQ story for today. There's no other queer nonprofit media platform like this in the entire world. Support our stories by subscribing, sharing Queer News Tonight.